when Sri Krishna was leaving Hastinapur after the battle of Kurukshetra, he was meeting with Pandavas, Yudhishthira, Arjuna, Bhim, Nakul, Sahadev. In the last, when he met with Kunti, what she said, what she asked for, Vipada Santuta Shashvat Tatra Tatra Jagadguru, O Krishna, if you want to give me something, give me calamities, give me sufferings. Kunti is asking Krishna, give me back my those days of problems, calamities, when Pandavas were so much tortured by Kauravas. They tried to kill my son. They sent us to exile in the forest. We met with man-eating demons. We lost our prestige. They tried to disrobe my daughter-in-law, Draupadi, in front of all people. So much problem I had in my life, but still, O Krishna, I want those problems, those calamities. Why? What is the reason, actual reason behind this? Kunti is a mother of Pandavas, and Pandavas are very dear to Krishna. But maa to maa hoti hai na. She is at such a high position because she was very intelligent. She knew that in the scriptures it is clearly written, Hari Smaranam Sarva Vipata Vimokshanam. If a person is able to remember Krishna in all situations, then it is very easy for him to come out from the clutches of Maya, to cross over this ocean of death and birth. Suppose the highest platform of devotion, the highest sadhana of devotion is chanting the name of Lord Krishna. But when a person is chanting that same name, is not getting a desired result of that, because during chanting his mind is not in Krishna, he is thinking somewhere else. Take some another example. If he is doing parikrama, if his mind is not in Krishna, and in the same way, if a person is in Vrindavan Dham, in Navdeep Dham, in Jagannath Puri Dham, and still he is thinking about his family, worldly affairs, maybe his body in Dham, but he is not able to get the attention of Krishna. Why? His thinking is not there. And in just opposite of this, if a person in his home, whether he is in city or in a forest, if he is thinking about Krishna, he is remembering Krishna every second, then wherever he may be, that place become Dham. As we heard, then Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, he took a vow that he wouldn't stay in Kalikata. At that time, the name of Calcutta was Kalikata, means the place of Kali Yuga. But we had seen that Prabhupada stay in Bagh Bazar Gaudiya Math, and somebody asked him, Prabhupada, you took a vow not to stay in Calcutta and you are staying here in this city. What the beautiful answer Prabhupada gave. He said, yes, I took a vow not to stay in Calcutta, but I didn't take a vow not to stay in a dham. This is a dham. This is actually not different from Vrindavan, from Navdeepa, from Jagannath Puri. Why? Because my presiding deities, Sri Radha Krishna, Sri Gauranitai is here, and where there is a Lord, there is a dham. And in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, we knew Krishna already declared, gave the name to this world as Dukhalyam, a place which is full of calamities, sufferings. So a person cannot escape from these calamities anywhere in this world, whether in India or whether in Western country or somewhere else. So it is very clear that according to our deeds, our previous activities, we have to face those problems in this birth or in our upcoming or next births. But the devotees never run or never scared from those results of his karmas, of his activities which he did in his past. He faced them boldly and in a very devotional way. Prahlad Maharaj, he was threatened, he was tried to kill by his father, by demons in every way. They gave him poison, they threw him up from the mountain, they tried to drown him in the ocean, they tried to cut the body of Prahlad by weapons, but in every second he was remembering Lord Narayana. because he knew, like Kunti, that by remembering Narayana, by remembering Krishna, Sarva Vipada Vimokshanam, there is not a single problem of this world can stay. Because where there is a light, there is no chance of darkness. Like Haridas Thakur, he was beaten up by Muslims at that time, but he never complained Krishna that Krishna, what are you doing with me? I am chanting your name and what you are giving me. In place of that, he boldly faced that. He totally observed in remembering Krishna by chanting his name. It is very sure that a person has to face what he did in his previous life. Whether he is a devotee or a non-devotee, it doesn't matter. He has to face those results in this birth or the next birth. But the way is different. Suppose a person is destined to have been stabbed by a knife, but in spite of this, he got a cut on his finger. So a true devotee of Lord knows that the gist of all the scriptures, all the Hari Kathas, all the knowledge is to always remember Krishna.